Hi everyone, Troy Sage here, and today on Real Estate Talk, we have our friend and top-notch lender, Ginger Anady from New Penn Financial back with us. We've already discussed the different types of loans. We've discussed all the documents, at least to get the ball rolling. Now let's talk about down payment. What does a buyer need to know about down payment?
Well, Troy, depending on the type of loan that they're looking at, whether it's conventional or government, the down payment can actually range anywhere from 3% to 20%.
So someone can buy with like either $300,000 home at $9,000.
Absolutely, they sure can. Now, when it comes to a 3% down, that needs to be a first-time buyer. Without being a first-time buyer, it would be 3.5% as an FHA loan, or a conventional loan would be anywhere from 5 to 20%.
Okay, so let's take a couple of examples here. Let's say somebody doesn't have that 3.5% or 3% or 10% or 20%, whatever it is they're going to need for that loan. Are there programs out there for some type of down payment assistance?
You know, there are. There's many different types of down payment assistance program. The one that I like using the best is called the Golden State Financial Authority. And what that allows is 3.5% to 5% towards down payment and closing costs that's actually forgiven at the close of escrow. So it's not a silent second. They don't have to pay it back. It's forgiven.
It's like free money.
It's like free money, but it's not free money because there's no free money out there. What that is actually it's that program is paid for by the interest rate. And the interest rate is fixed and it's fairly reasonable. The interest rate right now is in the mid-4s on that program.
And I imagine there's probably special qualifications for these types of down payment
There are.
assistance.
There's income limitations, there's debt-to-income ratios, and it's really best to sit down with somebody and go over their entire scenario to find out how we can help them the most as far as to get in a house, because there's multiple ways of coming up with a down payment. Somebody can use their own personal funds, they can use their retirement funds, they could use their a gift from a relative, and they can use this down payment assistance program. What I like to do is sit down with everybody, go over their personal situation, because everybody's scenario is unique. And I want to make sure that what is available for them, and they know all the options and the good and the bad, the ugly, and the blessings of every one of them.
Yeah, then that way they're making an educated decision when it comes time to actually buying a home. They're not only having to bring all the documentation and work with someone that they trust, but now if they just don't have quite enough money to have that down payment, there's programs out there to help them.
There are, and the way I like to look at it is when it comes to a mortgage, everything that is part of a mortgage, whether it's the type of loan, where the down payment's coming from, the interest rate, those are all tools. Every day, everybody that has a job has all the tools that they need to perform that job. And if you look at it that these are just tools, it'll be a lot easier to get through.
Absolutely. So it sounds to me like each one of these episodes, there's so many different things involved in getting a home loan or a mortgage. And it's becoming very apparent to me. It's very important that the buyer works with someone that they, number one, trust, and number two, they know the business. There's so much available. It's not just like one size fits all.
That's very true. And it's not one size fits all. And because there's different guidelines, and every loan has a different guideline. So if we're talking for an FHA loan for somebody, and they say, well, I want to look at a conventional loan. Well, the guideline is different. So now we need to go in and be aware of their situation as how it compares and adds up to that type of program.
That's awesome. So there's so many things involved in getting a home loan or a mortgage. It is extremely important that you're working with a lender that is knowledgeable, that knows about all these programs, that's going to work with you and show you all of your options. So we're going to talk a lot more with you on several topics. You are so knowledgeable. This is very exciting, and hopefully our viewers are excited about this as I am. If you have any questions, Ginger's number's on the video. You can email or call me direct also. I think that's all we have for down payment right now. We'll have another episode coming up. My name's Troy Sage. This is Real Estate Talk. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe and make it a great day.